Video games are art, especially when you spray paint it on the side of a building.
Let's go!
You thought it was another crew cut.
Yeah, like we
No.
would do that
Yeah,
to you guys.
we're done with those for a while.
2 weeks in a row.
Right.
Why would we do something besides our normal episode for 2 weeks in a row?
I don't know, Sweden.
Oh, that
Why
would be
would we-
just crazy.
Why would we do a lot of the things we do, though?
That's true.
For the love of the art.
Yes.
Speaking of art, we've arranged a big list of kind of awesome, kind of
Illegal.
yeah.
Now that's something that's an interesting topic, is how illegal is graffiti?
I don't know. I was about to say, don't try this at home, but home is the one place you can't do
Yes. Only try this at home.
Right. So here's number one. This is Link on the side of a building, and it's very interesting pixel art.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like they painted in brick by brick, because the
Right.
bricks are rectangular. These look more like sticky notes.
They really
arranged
do.
into a picture, but I don't think it would hold as well.
No.
There'd be
It
some
would be a
sticky
mess.
notes curling up and stuff. This is just really good square pixel art put onto a building.
Indeed.
Over someone's signature or something.
Yeah, somebody else graffitied it and they're like, nah, man.
Link is banishing their mark.
Yes, they're often
Tag.
back to the dark world with you.
Right. All right, so what did you find for us?
I found this awesome Nintendo 64 controller. Now, you
Yeah.
know how I feel about the Nintendo 64 controller. I'm not a...
You feel like it's for people with 3 arms.
Yes, it's...
Mhm.
I don't know what they were thinking. But anyway, whatever they were thinking, this is a really well done.
Yeah.
It had to have taken a lot of time to do because, you had to do the layers.
Yeah.
And it's just got that cool graffiti vibe to it.
It does. It looks really cool. I like how they didn't necessarily outline it. They shaded
Yes.
its presence onto the ground.
Mhm.
And they did a good job. It makes me want to play the N64, which few things can do that.
Few things do that. Hey,
Yeah.
and we're gonna have to talk about this sometime. I'm pretty sure we've mentioned it at least once before in our episodes. Is the new Hori
Excuse you.
HORI, bro. N64 controllers that are made to look kind of like GameCube controllers, where it's
Yeah.
actually proper.
Yeah, man.
But they're like $100 a piece. So, but good on you for making those controllers.
Here is a big mural dedicated to Super Mario Maker. This is artwork that Nintendo arranged. It was big. It was on shirts. It was on posters and stuff to promote. And I don't think Nintendo did this. I don't think they sanctioned this.
Yeah, Reggie. Can you imagine Reggie sneaking out at night like a giant Haitian man going out at night to the streets of Seattle, looking around, spray painting the side of the building.
Oh, I can't imagine that, but only in a Mega 64 E3
Yes.
announcement video or something, where it's all staged.
Oh, that'd be great.
This looks really good. This is the culmination of 8-bit artwork. It's every good Mario 8-bit asset put into one big picture of Mario. That's kind of cool.
This had to have taken some time, some thought, a lot of energy.
Mm-hmm.
Way to go, bro.
Yeah.
Mario, bro. Now this one I think is really cool, and one site that you're going to see a lot of graffiti is on the sides of trains.
Yeah.
And a lot of it, isn't good, but I think a lot of the best graffiti is found on the sides of trains. This one is good, but talking about misshapen controllers for people with 3 arms.
How do you mess this one up? I think you messed this one up if you played too much Sega Genesis growing up.
Yeah.
I almost was that.
You were almost that child?
Yeah. This could have been my future.
This could have been you who did
but luckily
this.
I converted at a young age.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
You did. And I find it interesting that we both kind of started out in the Sega world. I mean, I grew up with the NES, but I didn't have an N64. I had a Saturn.
Yeah.
I didn't have the GameCube until much later because I had a Dreamcast.
Yeah.
But eventually, everybody converts to Nintendo.
Right.
That's the lesson from this piece of graffiti.
Here is a pair of pieces of art, and this is from artist Mike Vitrone. And what he did was he stacked up all these N64 cartridges on each other and then painted them as if these cartridges were just one canvas. So here's Mario, and here is his arch nemesis Bowser.
Now, this is really cool because this is like meta. This is video games on video games.
Yes. Another really good like artwork video that we did was shadow boxes.
Yes.
And I agree, it's like meta when they would, put a controller in the shadow box with the video game artwork or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
What were you gonna say you didn't know?
Oh, I don't know if you know this or not.
Mm-hmm.
If they took like the game parts of the cartridges out.
Oh yeah.
Do you know that? If they did that or not?
I don't know that. I was gonna also wonder if they like put all the dime a dozen games in the middle of the stack and then like put a first party game on the bottom, but no, there's FIFA right there.
Yep.
So
it's all just poop.
That wouldn't have been my choice for the bottom one. Oh man. All right.
So this one is taking not just a blank canvas, because you can take a blank canvas and you can put your imagination on it, and that takes you're working with nothing. But this takes that extra bit of imagination because you have to they took an object and imagined it as something completely different.
You have to do what the best artists do, look at something and see something else.
Yes, not just look at a blank canvas and put whatever you want to on it.
Yeah.
But see two things that fit together, kind of, and match them up. So this is Fire Hydrant Mario.
Fire Hydrant Mario.
After he's lighting the forest on fire with his fireballs, they get to put it out with Fire Hydrant Mario.
Yeah, I think it looks pretty good. It would have been tough to find much better to do with the ears. It fits pretty well.
Yeah. Now, is that his ears or is it his arms? Because the red comes up around the side of his head. So is he like
that?
yeah, like here you go. It's a little weird, but I mean, hey, create it.
So this one is also meta in a way. They have done sidewalk chalk, and I guess it snuck onto our graffiti video. Oh well, sue us, people.
Whatever.
And they did a great job with the illusion of dimension, and it totally looks like not only the 3DS is tilted up. It's clamshell, open part ways, but looks like Mario's jumping out of there.
Yeah, and you can even see where they did the shadowing, on the screen, even on the hat.
Yes.
Which is very, very attentive to the dimensions.
Yes, and possibly the best part is like the D-pad. Look at that D-pad.
Yeah.
It looks like it's half an inch up out of the 3DS.
Press those buttons.
If I was walking, I'd be like, whoa, I'm about to trip over this D-pad.
Yeah.
Sticking up out of the ground.
The thing that blows my mind with like this sort of sidewalk chalk art or whatever it's on.
Yeah.
It's not on the sidewalk, but this is the only angle that it works.
Yeah.
If you were to move a step to the left or to the right or even backwards, the illusion would be destroyed.
Just like the 3DS!
Yes!
Yeah. Boom.
That was nice. This one is really cool. Now, I looked for a bunch of Legend of Zelda graffiti. And I saw like people like photoshopping pictures onto things, making it look like graffiti. But this one is so cool, and you can tell that it's real because it has the warp pipe in front of.
So, I mean, that's not a warp pipe. That's a pipe.
No, it's a warp pipe. It's green.
Okay. Oh yeah, you're right. That means you can go down them.
Yeah, you can go down it. If it's a green pipe,
yeah,
you can go down it, and there's coins down there. Believe me. You ever see a green pipe?
I think the little Easter egg in this picture is that Gandorf is actually also, I was going to say tattooed, whatever.
Graffiti.
Yeah, graffitied onto the back wall. He's lurking back there.
He is. And I didn't notice that the first time I picked out this picture. You pointed it out to me.
Oh, you mean in the batch of episodes that we lost?
That just got completely destroyed.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah.
But this is very good artwork. I can't remember where it was. If it was Peru.
Yeah. If I was a graffiti criminal, I would probably look for like a blank wall. I don't know if I would try to squeeze my thing around it, but regardless,
Very creative.
great. And here's some Pokemans. And
Yes.
I really like the vibrancy of these sprites because they took what were black and white sprites from the Game Boy era. Well, green and green, I should say. And they
Green and green.
they made them color. So
Yes.
look at all of the spray paint cans that they used.
Yeah.
That is so much paint.
They had to get the colors just right.
Yeah.
And it shows.
I also like the artsy plops of paint everywhere.
Yes, gotta have the paint plops. This one's got a bit of humor to it.
Yes.
Very, very well done. Not just Mario, but the police officer as well. Of course, it has the humor. You know, Mario is caught in possession of mushrooms.
Right.
Now, something that I haven't thought of is this is probably something that was done in like England or maybe in Europe.
Because of the police outfit?
Yeah, because of the police outfit.
Mm-hmm.
Because in the States, our policemen don't look like that.
No, they don't. They don't look like that.
I don't know if you can eat mushrooms, eat shrooms in other places of the world, but it's not legal here. But that is definitely not an American policeman.
And that's not American Mario either. That's Paper Mario, so that's pretty cool.
Oh, there's a difference between American Mario and Paper Mario. Paper Mario is a different from a different country.
There is no American Mario.
Yes, there is.
No, he's Italian.
Yeah,
Racist.
no, but he's
You
from New
racist.
York. He's from New York.
He's from Japan.
No, he's from New
I'll
York.
give you a history lesson.
No,
about
he's
it.
from New York. People, tell me in the comments that I'm right,
Uh-huh.
because he's from New York.
At least I'm not like racist about it.
Oh, sure.
So I picked out the Zelda one because I know how much you love it. So happy birthday.
This one's kind of a little bit creepy. Skull Kid. Whenever somebody tries to do Skull Kid's face, it's a little creepy. But
Right.
I like this one, and it has the Lost Woods.
We don't know Skull Kid's
music.
face, do we?
Yeah, we do. It looks like a weird little f***ing bird.
Oh, okay.
That's really the best way I can describe it. But Majora's Mask, of course, always takes center stage and looks really cool.
I like the little music motifs in the background. What I'm not so sure about is Navi. I'm not sure what she's trying to accomplish
Yeah.
down there.
I'm hoping that that's not Navi. I'm hoping that that's a shiny piece of metal. I really don't know what that is.
Skull Kid uses gleaming crotch.
I really just now.
No.
Okay.
Okay.
I was gonna say he looks like he has a weird like mustache. Maybe
Yeah.
somebody else did that mustache. Maybe the original artist.
Yeah,
did.
that's always a bummer if your graffiti gets graffitied.
This is so disturbing on so many levels.
Oh my word. It was going so well. And you see how big this thing is? We're
Yeah,
talking
it's
4 or
huge.
5 stories tall. Holy moly.
And so well shaded,
Yeah,
perfect
right.
colors.
Right.
It's such a disturbing image.
Yeah.
And I told you this last time we filmed this episode.
Right.
But this really reminds me of the Rabbids
Yeah.
from Rayman's Raving Rabbids.
Right, if you saw this at night or something, it totally does. Think of those
Buttons.
buttons as eyeballs, and yeah, you're pretty much
It's a
there at
rabbit.
the Rabbids. Now, what we never want to see is the reverse version of this.
Yes. Where it's got heads on both sides. That's
Right.
please no. Please don't do this to us.
So here's our last one. This is NES Metroid, and we reviewed this game. I don't have a ton of nostalgia for it,
No.
but they really did a nice job on... I mean, I appreciate how they put so much time into shading the whole background black, which is true
Yep.
to the game, even if we wish it wasn't.
Boring background.
And yeah, if you think about this without the black background, it wouldn't be nearly as cool.
It wouldn't.
It's very iconic this way. So
It is indeed. You gotta
it's
have.
like pixel perfect. I'm sure that squares and pixels aren't easily translated into graffiti, where you would normally make lots of swirls and sprays and stuff. This is very cool.
Very well done.
So there you go. There is all of our graffiti that we found.
Yeah. Yeah, we totally didn't do those. Wink,
Yeah.
I can't even wink. I like blinked at you.
Wink.
Wink. We have no artistic ability. Well, I don't. You do because you're a graphic designer. But I have very little artistic
Thanks. It almost got me fired there.
Shh! Don't tell them. Don't tell them I'm not really good.
Thanks for watching. Thanks for being part of the crew.
Don't forget to give this video a like and to tell us that Mario's from New York.
See you guys next time.
Signing out.